So when was the last time that you remembered that you have your website, application, or service audited? Hmm. Okay, stop. I am not talking about audited as in IRS audits. Nobody wants an IRS audit, okay? What I am actually talking about is having someone come and audit your website or application to help you understand if your product or services is meeting the needs of your users. What happened is that an audit is when we go over your website, we go through what is working, what is not working, and make sure that we provide you with the right recommendations so that you can make improvements to your website. This is called a heuristic evaluation. What happened is that we go through all the different steps from what is happening on your website visually to what is happening on your website in functionality and accessibility. We also make sure we make recommendations on usability because all of those things have to be taken into the consideration so that your user is happy with the experience that you are providing. UX is not about pretty, it's about experience. It's ensuring that your users are happy with the product that they receive, are happy with the colors, the looks and feel, that your users are always coming back because you are providing them with a product that they can trust. In order for you to provide your users with a product that they can trust, you have to make sure that your product or services, website, or mobile application is learnable. Let me explain that a little bit more. Learnability is when something is familiar to the user. If it is familiar to the user, they are going to continue to come back. Something that is predictable. Why it has to be predictable? Because it's intuitive. When something is predictable, it means that I am going to come back to it because I feel I'm the expert in it. And that's what you want your users to feel when they're using your product or application. You want them to feel as they are an expert in what they are doing. Also, desirability. When something is really attractive to your users, they want to make sure that the product that they're using, that they'll like it. You want them to fall in love with your product. But that product visually need to appeal to the user. Also, feasibility. Feasibility is also about making it flexible and easy, simple. That's what feasibility is all about. And we can only make something feasible if we really understand how the user is thinking and the frustrations that the users are experiencing on your website, application, or the service that you are providing. The next thing that I know you are going to be happy with this one is all about profitability. Profitability. Look, the whole point you're making applications and building website is because you want to make a profit. You want to see gains, right? And you don't want the volatility that we have in cryptocurrency. You want to make sure that your users are happy and you are seeing gains. And the only way that's going to happen if your users trust that the work that you are doing is something that they need. That is what you are going to be able to make users feel that your work, your product, your service is credible. So credibility is everything. But if your website is not working, if your users are not connecting with your product, if you don't understand the needs of your users, if your users are feeling frustrations, guess what? They are going to try to find another application and they're going to abandon yours. And that is not what we want. Our job, my job as a UX, UI designer and instructor. I have been doing this for over 15 years. I have been in the web development, graphic design, web design, all of the software industry, from healthcare to restaurant to banking to all different type of industries. And I understand users. And it's not about really just understanding users. Is about being able to talk to users, being able to analyze what is it that they're saying, because sometimes users are saying one thing and we understand that one thing to be something else. That's the reason why we have to be able to do user interviews, we have to be able to do user research, we have to be able to do heuristic evaluations, competitive analysis. We have to do everything that is in the methodology. We have to make sure that we are implementing everything that we can in order to get the right solutions for our users. So, if you would like to have a basic to advanced evaluation, or the word that we don't like, audit, about your product, services, or application, then get in touch with me. Visit uxuipros.com and make sure that you complete the form, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Just make sure that you let me know in details what is it that you are looking for, what kind of product are you providing, what kind of website did you build or you are looking forward to building, and I will be happy to provide you with more details as to how I can help you meet the needs of your users.